God. It doesn't even give me any indication that that happens when that happens. I don't know. Hopefully we didn't lose this entire dungeon. Because this was actually very sweet.
Oh.
Haha. So that apparently
Yay.
stays where you were and doesn't wait for and doesn't follow you.
Oh. Oh, King of Flare. Oh, over here.
That was Trixie.
Oh, okay, I better get ready to heal.
Leave. You don't have to stand there and take all of it.
Oh. I thought it followed me.
Nope.
Well, at least it was at the end in case I messed up.
Oh, I'd say, I'm gonna say. Yay, team. I was so like, yay, we got through the stream without technical problems, and then, bye. Wah. Well.
Oh well.
Kin so ash esk snodo in aisto antal an in aisto antal afa snalask I ash an dran mira
Yay.
Noble warriors, the dragons chose their friends well. Long have our peoples waged war, but no more. Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their sacrifice.
This depiction feels slightly uncomfortable. Then let's put the past behind us. No, you have to, like, make reparations for such, but let's be allies. Yeah.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Guardians who are deserving of our fury. I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause, till we meet again.
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
Yay. Remember when we were fighting the Amalja?
I do. How could we forget? Oh.
Earlier, inside Poglathon.
Oh, no.
Oh no. It's Alphino's boyfriend. Oh, fuck. That's not good.
Are they going to, like, mass summon primals all over the lands?
What in Relga's name happened here?
The gods only know. But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
Get back!
No! What have I done?
It's too late for them! We're leaving, now!
Oh, fuck, I knew it.
That's not good.
No! No! Don't you dare! We came together and we're leaving together!
Purple Ifrit. Should we call that Lunar Ifrit?
Lunar Ifrit. Ugh.
I want to see everyone as their proper jobs. Yay. Well, it's not like we know what's going on there.
Yeah. What's going on? We defeated the Lunar Bahamut.
Yeah,
Isn't that right, little tiny rain?
everything is good. There's nothing to worry about. I should have known you'd be the one to end it. Mayhap now Tiamat will find some measure of solace. Yay! Shtola! Salabari. Be red. Yay! To see the Amalja fighting alongside us brought to mind the Zun of the Crystarium. I pray our peoples can forge bonds as strong as those of our counterparts in the First. From what I can tell, there don't seem to be many Imperials in the vicinity of the tower. Hopefully Arenvald will have used the opportunity to get in and out undetected. Though the day is won, thanks in no smart part to thy valor, the Tolothoroi are far from defeated. Yet be that as it may, it is only right we rejoice in Luna Bahamut's banishment into the Aether. It'll take more than a single victory to wash away all the bad blood between men and Amalja, but one has to start somewhere. Tiamat did all she promised and more this day. I doubt she'll be satisfied. Nay, she'll fight on in defense of her children, wheresoever they may be. Well, it would have been too much to hope that we'd seen the last of Fandaniel. We have dealt his schemes a telling blow this day, and that alone is cause to celebrate. And celebrate I will, when we have received word of Arenvald's safe return. Boy, has it so bad. Oh my god. Critical hit. For which I mean 167 gil from the shop. Hey, we can enter whenever we want with trust people. Cool. When the dust settles, sad Alpha No, with Estinian looking on. Standing around here worrying is not going to help matters. Come, we must discuss the day's events with Pippin and her grace. Brave scions! Would that I could treat you to a hero's welcome, but I bear urgent news from the Fronestery. Your Grace, whatever's the matter? As our troops withdrew from Paglathon, they came upon the two scouts sent to the nearby tower. I've yet to hear a full account, but it seems one of them, your friend, I believe, has been wounded and was being dragged away by the other. Oh no. I must go. Forgive me, Your Grace. Oh no. Can you tell us aught of Arenvald's condition, Your Grace? The wounded scout. Not safe at its grave. The Triurgens tend to him even as we speak. The infirmary must be inundated with the wounded. If all of us go, we'll only get underfoot. Gobo, Estinian, would you mind going after Alphino? He may need some support from someone other than me. Took you a little while, Estinian. Thank you. The rest of us will see the relevant people know what took place in Paglathon. Yeah. Come on, then. To the Triurgens. They're going to be in the Alchemist's Guild. That's about what I thought. Which is slightly inconvenient to get to from here. Actually, no, we can take the elevator to the Royal Way, and it's like right around the corner. Hustings Strip, is that where I want to be?
Oh. Yeah, the Hustings Strips.
Yes.
I went the wrong way.
Because Ruby Road Exchange is where the dancing half-naked cat girls are. That's the stairs down. Yay, I remember my way around Old Ah. I should, it was my starting town.
Hello, Fordola.
How is he? Instead of standing there gawping, why don't you tell your friend to stop whining like an underfed dog? People are fighting for their lives in there. God, she's so hot. Oh my god. Please tell me something, anything.
Yeah, that sounds more like the sound of a dog that's being locked. That was accidentally locked out for a few hours.
You'd know about that, wouldn't you? Let me get a sip before Cassie yells at me. Another one to come to see the lad in the silver armor. Master Damelot's tending him as we speak. If you'd be so kind to wait. What did Master Damelot say? Tell me his exact words. Enough, Alphino. This isn't helping. What? Oh, you're right. Forgive me. When we said our farewells to Harnwald, I was afraid something like this might happen, and now it has. All we can do is wait.
Fordola, have you been waiting here all this time?
We have done what we can. The rest is up to him.
May we see him?
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
That Chirurgeon was dripping with homophobia. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
It's like,
Thank
I
you for
know.
bringing him back. He owes you his life.
He's like, I know what you are. And you will not sully my infirmary, asshole.
I just wish I had been there. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps I could have...
Could have what? Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light. People die all the time, for no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
It may be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
All life is precious! Oh, you need to grow up, little man. Before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me. It's people like him who dare to dream that things could be better, and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever. The heroes.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you'll lot'll be next. And what'll become of your precious dreams then? They'll be gone. Like dust on the wind.
Dreams worth fighting for don't die so easily.
Damn. Alphino, have a hug. This is really like movie, then dungeon, then walk a bit, then movie.
Yeah.
I know. There's nothing more I can do here. Come, let's rejoin the others. Her Grace invites the Scions to join her in the fragrant chamber. Your comrades have already arrived. Will the three of you be joining them? We will. Yay, I haven't been in the fragrant chamber in ages. It smells a lot. Come on, Estinian fragrant chamber.
Your Grace, pray forgive us our lateness.
Think not of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our chirurgeons can provide. On that you have my word. Now, we would share with you the findings of the mission. Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
Pippin tells us what we saw in the cutscene.
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or Lunar Ifrit, as Fan Daniel would doubtless have it.
'Tis now all but certain that the towers were conceived to facilitate the summoning of primals by those imprisoned within. Less certain is the means by which the Telophoroi constrain the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive. They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the Imperial capital. Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity, It would go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telophoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
While the situation in Garlemald is indeed troubling, I fear we have more immediate concerns. Ifrit was not the only primal summoned. At approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities. For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak.
Oh, thank goodness. We can only be in one place at a time, after all.
Yeah.
You only need to tell me where they are, bestie. I can't be everywhere, but I can go kill something.
Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength for now. After all, it was not so very long ago that you rid us of Bahamut. On which note, I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause. It is our hope that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do. Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Paglfan. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain. As hope leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
May these words ever be our guide, Your Grace.
Now, if you will forgive me, I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies' integration. Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite.
That doesn't sound like alliance. That sounds like annexation. Nanamo, bestie, are you annexing the Amalja?
Oh dear.
I still want to see the Syndicate's heads on spikes, though. Can we put the Syndicate's heads on spikes and, like, not... You know, we could annex the Amalja. She could annex the Amalja. Just put the Syndicate's heads on spikes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The rug. Look at the rug. Oh my gosh. And look at Bart! Oh my gosh, Bart! Your armor. Okay, I approve of the graphics update. I was just mad at it because I was blaming it for my AMD cards issues. There's no reason to linger. I'll take my leave. Bye-bye. Alphino knows only too well the sacrifices are an unavoidable part of conflict. But knowing something does not change how one feels about it. You yourself have shared adventures with Arnvald, have you not? Then I'll say no more. With the secrets of the towers thus laid bare, our duty to prevent further abductions taketh on new import. Fail in this, and our enemy shall punish our negligence with a plague of primals. Amidst this great push for peace with the beast tribes, we would do well to remember the old prejudices yet remain. It's a delicate political dance, and I do not envy the Sultana her task, nor any alliance leader. Even without the threat of tempering to contend with, the Grand Companies have quite a task on their hands. Regardless of her Grace's protestations to the contrary, it may be best to dispatch a few of our own to assist. Remind me to mention it to Tatru, will you? Though we've won our first battle against the Telophoroi and made significant discoveries to boot, the war has scarcely begun. We must steel ourselves for what lies ahead. Alizé. Alright then. Unless anyone has any objections, I think it's time we return to the Rising Stones. That includes you, Alphino. Arnvald is in good hands here. Of course, you would doubtless mock me for pacing about the infirmary. Let us retire, then, that we might regain our strength and readiness for the coming challenges. If all are in agreement, then, I shall let Crown know to expect us. A hot bath and a hearty meal shouldn't be beyond arranging with time available. It'll be good to be home. I have some thinking to do. I think Alphino figured out that he's gay. Yes, I'll try him. And thank you, I'll look forward to it. Our comrades eagerly await our return, and Kryl, in particular, has a few matters she's keen to discuss. One of which concerns you, Estinian, believe it or not. You will join us, won't you? Fine. Really? I thought you said you were avoiding that Baldesian woman. If I refused, she'd only pursue me. Let's get this over with, shall we? Kryl's a sweetheart. Why are you scared of her, Estinian? Does Estinian have a Lalafell phobia? Well, pray. Return to the Rising Stones.
Poof.
Welcome back. I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time. Thanks to Arenvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings, and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophoroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
Ooh.
'Tis possible the ancient knowledge preserved within our archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that. I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
I presume your role as a student of Baldesian will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough. If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
Oh?
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly?
The Crystarium was not to me directly, it was everyone. God, has it really been since the end of the Dragonsong War? Oh my god, that's so long.
When you regained her blessing, was
Well,
it not?
personally, yeah,
But
personally
never
wise,
since.
it would be at the Dragon's
Not in all
Song.
your time in the first, when you faced the Unsundered, the very heart of Zodiark.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in her judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Kryl, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I am able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
I don't like that.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reen. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether. Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular. Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now, of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. One in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number. And so I must ask you again, will you join us?
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo, you inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less. And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear. But you bear it willingly, as you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go. If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
Yay, he's joining us.
Thank you, Estinian. Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
And now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
I shall do my very best. Farewell.
Ooh, there's a meanwhile. That's a bunch of weapons. So, what you gonna be? Dark Knight? Dragoon? What's your new class, Xenos? Still Samurai?
No, he ditched the katana. Though I do see a few of them in there.
Does this one meet with your approval?
That was a nice looking katana too.
Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
I'll take that as a no.
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure. It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance. Oh, but the seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken. Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Asian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use. Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy
A lot of these weapons are heavy weaponry. We got axes. We got two-handed swords.
Yeah.
There are no bows.
My worsty.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
My worsty is above playing gacha games in combat. Come on, Worsty, what are you picking?
Well, not quite what I was expecting. Though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
Oh? Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? Worsty, show me your new weapon. Dark Knight?
Warrior?
Oh, god damn it. Show me Worsty's new weapon. It's fine. No matter what he picks, it's not going to be as cool as my weapon. Wah. Oh, they moved. Alien, what's up? When the tower rose up in Yanxia, my first thought was to stay in Doma to keep my grandfather safe. But when we heard the news of Bahamut's return, he bid me return to the Rising Stones to aid my fellow scions. He sends his regards, by the way. Ochre?
Although Arnvald and I both served as scions, I'm afraid I have had few opportunities to speak with the lad. I do hope he's fit to return to active duty soon.
Aenor. Hoary Boulder certainly cut a fine figure as he set off on his latest mission. I was sad to see him leave, and my nights will be lonelier with just the one brother to keep me company. Confirmation! Confirmation! I'm so happy for you, Aenor. You have solved the love triangle the way you should solve the love triangle. We set Coultonay and the others to be our eyes and ears in the field. Wherever the Telephoroi appear next, we'll be among the first to know. Alice has been teaching me how to cure tempering using a porksy. I must say the thought of being in such close proximity to one of the afflicted is rather daunting. I've been keeping me good-eyed on the towers and telling others to do the same. Of course, I don't mean just us scions. I got the whole network of scouts to keep me informed. Good real. Everyone's doing their jobs, and I'm so proud of them.
If you've need of my lance, I'll be ready. If not, I'll be reserving my strength in preparation for the next battle. But since you're here, I have a question. The Scions are in close contact with the East Aldenard Trading Company of Kugane, yes? I was wondering if they could place an order for some sun-dried squid. I don't seem to be able to find it in these parts. If I'm to pursue this course, I must be prepared for the hardships that lie ahead. Just don't fall into despair again, Alfie, okay? I don't have the patience for another post-Crystal Braves arc. Is there anyone in Dawn's Respite? I want to talk to everyone before I close this out, because, you know, it's that sort of moment. Is anyone hiding in Dawn's Respite? No. And then if I look in the solar, it's just going to be the kid, right?
Yep.
Let's go make sure.
I think I visited him right after we took care of Elidibus, but nothing showed up.
Yeah,
acknowledging this.
Like, Unukalhai, you're just there. It's kind of weird. You finished your quest and you're just hanging out there forever in the solar.
I don't know, maybe we just don't have the heart to tell him that Elidibus is gone.
Amidst all the fighting, it's easy to forget what we've achieved, isn't it? I mean, we cured Tiamat. Tiamat, for heaven's sake! You will tell me if I become insufferably smug, won't you? But the way things are going, it feels like a definite possibility. Alice, I approve of smug women, so please do. The sudden appearance of the towers will surely not have escaped the Forum's notice. I would like to think they'd be receptive to Krowl's request for cooperation in investigating the matter, but unfortunately their reputation would suggest otherwise. Though we know not the full extent of the Telephorai's schemes, preventing further abductions must take precedence above all else, for therein lieth the key to depriving our enemy of its most potent weapon. Thancred? Strikes me as odd that rather than marching on one of the city-states, the Telephorai have so far made only sporadic attacks. I doubt they'd go to the trouble of putting up all the towers if this is all they had in store for us. None can deny that Heidelin's blessing has been a boon to our cause, but so much remains unknown with regard to her true intentions. Given everything we've learned from our encounters with the Asians, we must keep our minds open to any and all possibilities. And last, but certainly not least, Hi, my beloved wife. Have you had the opportunity to pile debt upon any fools while I was away? Well, it looks like I'm going to be busy for a few moons. Not that they ever seem to be anything but... Thancred's got me dispatching troops to every corner of the realm, which is not to say I don't trust the Alliance, because I do. But when it comes to putting down primals, no one does it better than us, and we can charge a fortune for it. Well, actually, you lot, more accurately. You won't catch me trading blows with a primal in the near future, but for every fell fiend you vanquish, there's countless meals to arrange, baths to feel, sheets to wash, stores to replenish, the list goes on. And that's where I come in, or at least the people I've hired to work for me. Gladly, mind you. It's the least that we can do to support the science who risk life and limb. Oh, like poor Arenvald. I wish there was something we could do for him. We'll just have to settle for saying the odd prayer and keeping a roof over our heads. Wouldn't do to have him come back to a complete shambles, now would it? But that's enough of my ramblings. Off you go and get some rest. If there are any developments, I promise you'll be the first to know. Not for naught. As of this moment, you're under strict orders to get as much rest as possible. After all, we need our lady fighting fit with the Teleroy rear their ugly heads again. Well, first... I have a new title I have to grab. Did it come with a new title? I don't know if that was the end of the patch.
I'm not sure.
Did it come with a new title? Achievement. Because it gave me an achievement.
Gave me achievement, but no title.
No title. Wow. Well, we might want to keep going. Do we want to keep going? Because I think if this is the end of the patch, it's like the short patch before the new expansion is the next one. I think.
Yes. Yeah. I
So
think there are only 3 quests in the mini patch.
So, first things first, I'm going to go get a haircut because I feel like this is the moment when I finally have time to go get a haircut.
Do I want to keep my hairstyle? I kind of like this hairstyle.
I should haircut, clear out any of my outfits that I don't wear regularly, and see about making like a new expansion outfit.
Ow!
Let's do the outfit first, and then I can make the hair match the outfit.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll take a look what I got glams-wise, and then I'll figure out a new wardrobe.
Let's see. Or I'll just make a new outfit glam. Here we go. We'll do it on 20. What have I got? I've got the Crystarium tabard, the Amnesis armor. I've already got those. No. I do like the Volbert tight jacket a little, but I can't dye it. I want something... Actually, we're kind of doing something military, so I kind of want something military. Am I bringing back my military outfit?
Oh, I can store this in the armor? Okay. Ah, that's right, because it's a seasonal glamour. Okay.
Let me see what I have in the armory. Okay, I kind of like the Matsuhai Date pants there. What do you mean I can't wear swim trunks? It's so rude. Okay, do I have anything better? Okay, I like the Median vest here. I think I might want to dye this, because I am kind of missing some old vibes. And this can dye. How does this dye? Oh my gosh, that's perfect. You don't
I forgot I had this outfit.
Scarf of Wondrous Wit. I kind of hate it. Achievement Crown! I am not liking any of these hats with this outfit. I do like the circlet. Oh, yes. Okay. There we go. Dyed properly. That is going to be great. And then I bring back my Sickle of the Round. Okay. I'm gonna need to get dyes.
Oh, okay, that's.
I know what I'm doing. And
it just occurred to me I have not gone outfit collecting since Stormblood.
Oh, are you out of outfits? Well, I'm playing kind of old outfits here, but I haven't really used it. But I want to go back to my old color scheme that I did when I first started Reaper. I'm hoping I have leftover dyes in the company chest, though, because those were expensive.
Oh, I can wear necklaces on this outfit. Okay, let's see what we can use.
Bring you in case. I'm gonna bring you in case. I'm gonna bring you two in case. But I think I am also going to stop and see how expensive the blue is. I remember people used to be so mad at me for wearing this. Oh, so expensive. But I can afford it. 2, 4, 6 of them. That should be more than enough. And that's some aura butt right there on my screen, and I didn't notice it while I was shopping. I hope chat enjoyed and appreciated the aura butt. Wasn't my butt, it was some other gal in a very skimpy outfit, just with butt right on my screen.
Butt.
Okay. Okay. How many of that do I have? I only have 2 of that. Okay. So... you will... not use that. How many of the black do I have? 3. And I'm using 2 presently. No, I don't need to dye that mane. We'll just dye the buckle. And what about the main channel? What does that actually do? Yeah, neither of those I want to do. Okay. Are you worth dying? The blue's a bit much. I think that just in general, now that I'm dyeing it, you might be a bit much. We could always go back to the good old classic. Yes. Okay. We're back. And we're blue. With a big, shiny red coat that my tail pokes through. God, I spent like 500,000 gil on this scythe, and I don't use it nearly enough. Okay. Haircut. Haircut, then I put things back. Hi, Tom. Okay, we're just here for hair. Let's see. Hairstyles that I, like, have special. We're cutting our hair, so let's see. We could just go back old school. It's been so long. Yeah, we've trimmed it down. Let's go back old school. Okay. Limbo rings are good. Paint is good. Let's go. Aha! Don't be so dramatic, you just cut my hair. Okay. And now I guess I should go put away all the dyes that I stole from the company chest. Before Halabali yells at me. Also, like, 6 grand worth of blue dye that I paid for with my own money. So you can't be mad at me.
Oh, those are clipping.
Yeah, my tail clips through my cape, and I kind of love it.
Yeah, I don't see anything better than the one. Well, I don't see anything I feel like wearing over my current outfit.
Well, I'm gonna go show off in the plaza, because that's what you do when you get a new outfit. You go to the plaza, and you hop up, and you let out your scythe, and you get people go, yay! More, but... Okay, everyone seems to be flashing us with that bottom. What is it? It's the Type 2B leggings. 2B.
Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure that's, like, a leotard. That was supposed to be like a leotard underneath the dress.
Well, I'm gonna go hop up somewhere and be like, you look at me. Wah. Because I have a new outfit. We
Yeah,
haven't
maybe
been
there's something...
we haven't been blue like this since Stormblood. And then when Ura's here, we can move forward and go to suffer time.
Oh, this is a nice jacket. What will the dye look like, though? Shame that the red clashes with the rest of the outfit, but I wonder if I can make it work.
God, I love this metallic blue dye. I don't get why people don't like it. I think it's just because my first outfit I used it on was just like all metallic blue.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go jump at Caden.
Oh, that's a nice fit. Anyways, I should probably get back to the others. And there's 2 dead people. Of course.
I'm so bad at getting up on this thing.
Is it possible?
I used to get up on it all the time.
Oh.
Well, this is fine.
Oh.
Shall we resume our work? Actually, before that, I want to do a G pose. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Ah, I don't like it. I'm hearing Lalafell noises. Oh well. I feel like I don't match the party anymore, though. Oh my god, I look like I'm doing a Superman cosplay.
Super pirate.
Eat scythe.
Uh-oh.
Well, shall we return to the Rising Stones?
I guess.
We totally rested, Tataru. Don't worry. It's fine. Now, since this is a new patch, I'm going to test a theory about what's causing OBS to crash, so that if it is what's causing it to crash, it doesn't affect things negatively.
All right.